Welcome back, Lead Dogs. This is your back to school edition of Velocity. I'm your host, Grant Hoban, and we're going to explore the journey of performance through the month of July, starting first with safety. Let's see who those lead dog drivers were. Here's our safety manager, Cortez Tolbert.
I'm pleased to take a moment to recognize our lead dog drivers for their outstanding dedication, hard work, and commitment to SUI's top priority, safety. I'm proud to announce that our July lead dog drivers earned the highest driver scorecard while maintaining an incident-free record. This achievement reflects consistent application of the Smith System 5 keys. As a token of our appreciation, they will receive a $100 gift card in recognition of their exceptional performance. Let's take a moment to highlight our lead dog drivers.
Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this steady town. Downtown Leon without going. Downtown Leon without growing. We're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Everybody live for the music around. Bright lights and music gets faster. Look boy, don't check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Hot shot, give me no problems. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Hearts don't make a new story. Kind hearts don't drive any glory. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music around. Come closer, honey, that's better. Got to get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't try to stop, baby. Hold me tight.
Congratulations, and thank you for your continued commitment to safety and excellence. Today's safety share is Back to School Driving Safety. School is back in session, and that means more traffic and more kids near the roads. As satellite technicians, we often drive through neighborhoods and busy areas, so let's stay alert and focused. Here's what to look for. More traffic during school drop-off and pickup times. Kids walking or biking, they may not always look both ways. School zones with reduced speeds, slow down and obey all signs. Stop school buses. Never pass when the arm is out. Parents and kids crossing the streets near bus stops or schools. Let's do our part to keep our roads safe for students, families, and ourselves this school year. Thank you.
How about those lead dog drivers? Such a distinguished list to be a part of, and we see many of the same names month in and month out. Congratulations to all who were victorious in the month of July. Don't forget those kiddos with backpacks on. Let's keep that circle of awareness as we're navigating those vans through busy neighborhoods. Pay special attention to those stop school buses with the stop sign out. Now it's time to shift and recognize our TDS of the month. It was none other than Monroe's Jonathan Pryor, who had the privilege of training Jos Trevelyan in Class 14. Together, they had an $83.96 OSS and had a 3.7% R12, a perfect 9 in CSAT, and oh, by the way, Jonathan was 100% on his TDS inspections. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for being a great mentor to our folks. Well, now it's time to see who was the FSM driver of the month. Marvin Williams is on an absolute heater as of late. We've challenged some folks out there to knock him off. You know, Zig Ziglar once said, you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. Let's see if anybody could do it in the month of July. Let's go back to Cortez Tolbert.
Marvin Williams from our Grenada office has earned FSM Driver of the Month for the 5th consecutive month. His commitment to the Smith System 5 keys continues to set the standard, with the highest driver scorecard and an outstanding safety record. Marvin will receive a $100 gift card in recognition of his excellence. Congratulations, Marvin. Keep leading by example.
How about that? That is 5 consecutive months in a row from Grenada's Marvin Williams. Thank you so much for everything you do, Marvin, and setting the example for your folks out there. We did have a newer initiative called the Support Team Member of the Quarter, and our first ever recipient of that award was none other than corporate training instructor Noah Payne. He was nominated for helping to launch the TechScape training program as well as maintaining his responsibilities on the SUI side. Great job, Noah. Well, now it's time to transition over to our Tech of the Month scorecard. Let's see who is at the head of the class for the month of July.
Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher is teaching the golden rule. American history and practical math. You study them hard and hoping to pass. Working your fingers right down to the bone. And the guy behind you won't leave you alone. Ring, ring goes the bell. The cook in the lunchroom's ready to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat. You're fortunate if you have time to eat. Back in the classroom, open your books. Gee, but the teacher don't know how mean she looks. Soon as 3 o'clock rolls around, you finally lay your burden down. Close up your books, get out of your seat. Down the halls and into the street. Up to the corner and round the bend. Right to the juke joint you go in. Drop the coin right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been wanting to dance. Feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round and round you go. Right into the slot. You gotta hear something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been wanting to dance. Feeling the music from head to toe. Round and round and round you go. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Deliver me from the days of old. Long live rock and roll. The beat of the drums loud and bold. Rock, rock, rock and roll. Feeling is there, body and soul.
You went to school to learn, girl. You never, never knew before. Before he comes up to see. Why 2 + 2 make 4? Nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna teach you.
Now that's an A-plus list right there, and at the very top, teaching a master class in technician perfection, is none other than Jackson's Casey Goodwin, a 79-time Tech of the Month champion. Awesome job, Casey, as always, and we look forward to celebrating number 80 with you real soon. We did have a first-timer to recognize. It was Taylor Wilborn out of our Mobile office. Great job, Taylor. There's an OG that's crept his way into the Tech of the Month scorecard over the past couple of months. We hadn't seen his name in quite some time prior to that. He recently came back, and he's come back with a vengeance. It's Albertville's Bobby Smith, a 14-time Oscar winner. He's continued his old ways. They say an old dog can't learn new tricks. That's not true, and Bobby is proof of that. We called Bobby to find out all about that lead dog mentality and why he came back.
There is a reason why I really wanted to come back. Was I received something in the mail from a good person that I've been working with for a long time. He sent me something on my birthday, and it kind of got really to me. He sent me a birthday card and wished me a happy birthday, wished me and my family a Merry Christmas because my birthday is right next to Christmas. And he asked me, he said, I hope you're liking your new job. And it really got to me. And really at the other place, I felt like I was being jerked around. And with the issue, I'm not jerked around. I know what's expected of me. I know I've got the tools to be successful, and I can be successful and run my own small business. And if my small business is successful, then the company will be successful. So that's my attitude, and that's how I come back. I want to be the best, and sometimes life's going to throw you a curveball. Just don't take no shortcuts. So my company phone is a tool. So I'm more harder on myself than my FSMs are on me. So I'll put my own self like on a process like STBH Health. I don't want to leave a customer with a bad signal. I even know if they got a good signal, that cable can be bad, causing that hopper to mess up. And this phone will tell you. It'll tell you on it failed. Okay, I just got to figure out how it failed. So that's my approach. Just stay positive, keep a good attitude, and don't take no shortcuts. Short and sweet, and that's it.
Wow, such a great story from Bobby. We appreciate him taking a little bit of time out of his day and sharing that with us and all of you. Let's call it the Bobby comeback. Well, we do have some rapid fire recognition from our Tech of the Month scorecard. All of our Tech of the Month champions were tied with a perfect 100 NPS. We had 4 folks tied at 0% R12. It was Casey Goodwin, Dothan's Chandler Wiggum, Mobile's Kenneth Fuller, and Gainesville's David Urena. In units per day, we had Gainesville's Hong Nguyen at 97.48 units per day, and Hopper IP, our first-timer, Taylor Wilburn out of Mobile with a 63.64%. In OSS, it was Hattiesburg's Justin Boyd with $109.72 per work order, and rounding us out in OTA was Birmingham's Matthew Jenkins at a 97.92%. Great job to all of you. We look forward to seeing you on future Velocity programs. Well, now it's time for a closing message from our CEO, Josh Meeks.
Good morning, SUI. School is back in session, and we all need to be sure we are paying close attention to those school zones and school buses when we're driving. Please be vigilant and make sure we do our part to keep the children in the communities we serve safe as they all return to school. It's that time again. Let's recognize those outstanding team members that have established themselves as true lead dogs. Congratulations to our lead dog drivers, our FSM driver of the month, our TDS of the month, and the always remarkable Techs of the month for July. I've said it before, and I will certainly say it again. Thank you for setting the pace and setting the standard for all of us. It is truly amazing to see what you are capable of. Keep up the great work. Okay, Let's take a moment and discuss several important updates that impact all technicians. First, by now you've all noticed that we've updated technician payroll schedules so you get those well-deserved paychecks 1 week sooner. On August 8th, all of you were paid for the payroll period of July 10th through July 23rd. 1 week later, on August 15th, you were paid for the stub period of July 24th through August 3rd. On August 29th, the new payroll schedule will be fully implemented and you will be paid for August 4th through August 17th. The normal bi-weekly payroll rhythm will resume every 2 weeks thereafter, but please note the new payroll period ends on Sunday as opposed to Wednesday. I do want to pause for a quick shout out to our payroll department for all the hard work that went into making this win possible. You all told us the lag between the end of the payroll period and receiving your check was not ideal, and they responded. Our payroll department put in the work to make sure we provided lead dog support to each one of our amazing technicians, and all of you are now paying sooner than before. Well done, payroll. You also received new guidance on reconciling inventory. We are no longer charging technicians for non-OSS inventory, but we must all do our part to make sure that all equipment is properly reconciled on every single work order so we're properly reimbursed by DISH. Let's be blunt. This is a two-way street. We've eliminated chargebacks and are trusting each of you to correctly reconcile inventory so we are reimbursed for all equipment from DISH. This only works in the long run if we all get this right. Simply put, help us, help you. Your area managers and FSMs will be working with you in the coming weeks to make sure you are buttoned up on all things inventory related. That's it for today, team. Keep up the great work, and we will see you next month with more exciting news. It's still hot out there. Make sure you're taking care of yourself with proper hydration routines, and thank you for all that hard work over the summer. Until next time, be safe, be well, and we love and appreciate each one of you.
Thank you so very much, Josh. And that'll do it for us. Until next time, if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes.